There's also in my area and many other nearby parts of the country or areas with similar high levels of employment in IT, a particular prevalence of self-employment amongst IT professionals. If you think of the great IT businesses in this country, companies like Microsoft or Oracle or Vodafone, many of them headquartered in the Thames Valley or West London, indeed some other parts of the country as well. Many of those large businesses rely very heavily on large numbers of subcontractors who have often no choice but to set up a small limited company, which then serves a much bigger, larger organisation. And in my area, many people who are affected by the loan charge are in the IT industry. There are whole WhatsApp groups of people within particular parts of the IT industry which are buzzing with concern about this matter. And as has been said earlier, the issue ranges back over many years, and there's a deep sense of uncertainty and pressure on these people, because on these workers and their small businesses, and indeed their families, because of this whole problem. And I should add that we also, as I said earlier, we're debating this at a time of national crisis. Just imagine how that concern overlays itself on top of the existing pressures that we've talked about earlier today and yesterday. Quite rightly, in this House, we've discussed and raised the matter with the government, the importance of supporting small businesses at this time of national crisis. Imagine how it feels to be a small business person or an IT subcontractor where you are the breadwinner in your family. Your source of income could dry up because of this crisis, which is not of your making, which you have not anticipated, and at the same time you face the long-standing problem of the loan charge looming over you, with the very grave measures which other colleagues have mentioned today, and some of them truly are dreadful, the examples that have been mentioned. And imagine that pressure, and that's, I think, what we need to do today, to think about what this feels like to somebody who is a small business person who is self-employed. And I would just urge the Minister, I know he's a very dutiful and well-read Minister who, as was said earlier, has written a biography of Adam Smith. I do hope that he will look again at the evidence very, very clearly and very thoroughly, and look at this in the context of the current situation affecting small businesses.